Meghan Markle's venture into the business world appears to be heading toward a comedic downfall, as even the most eager social climbers and influencers seem to be distancing themselves from her. Recent gossip suggests that Meghan has been frantically seeking investors and influencers on the East Coast, only to face rejection nearly 70% of the time. It seems her brand is viewed as untouchable, save for those at the very bottom of the market who might be tempted by the prospect of quick cash but find little substance in her offerings. At the heart of the issue is a glaring lack of direction in her business strategy. The mishmash of products, jam, dog biscuits, and wine raises questions about her focus. Is she genuinely trying to carve out a niche, or is she simply tossing ideas around to see what might gain traction? When the pandemic struck and countless influencers pivoted to successful side hustles, Meghan seemed to miss that opportunity entirely. The moment for a cohesive business plan has come and gone, leaving us with what feels more like a series of haphazard product launches rather than a legitimate enterprise. If one were to analyze her approach, one might conclude that it's a never-ending cycle of releasing new items, each conveniently timed with royal news. The underlying motive appears to be less about the products themselves and more about extracting valuable gifts and funds from wealthy acquaintances, all while leveraging her royal connections. Despite the occasional promotion or incentive, there's a nagging suspicion that her strategy may involve more than just marketing. It might include some underhanded tactics as well. There's a theory circulating that Meghan is trying to convince other opportunists that she can help them secure funding for a cut of the profits, which aligns with her established pattern of seeking maximum returns with minimal effort. Yet, it seems she hasn't been able to find a competent CEO to help navigate her business endeavors. Perhaps, as rumors suggest, she's more interested in cultivating a steady stream of donations for her charitable organization while offering little in return. It's almost humorous to consider how far she has strayed from her initial promise. Fast forward 5 years, and if her business is still a topic of conversation, it's likely to revolve around yet another product that never sees the light of day. The last significant reveal was her jam, and who knows, perhaps a lemon-based offering is next. At this point, it's difficult to take her claims seriously. Meghan may have thought she could glide through her business ventures with minimal effort, but the truth is that running a successful enterprise requires hard work and dedication. Ironically, she seems to be seeking a CEO to handle the heavy lifting, as she hasn't exactly put in the effort herself. Her forays into podcasting and documentaries were handed to her rather than truly earned. The only content she has produced so far feels more like a high school drama project than a professional endeavor. The reality is stark: she struggles to attract serious investors with no clear business plan, no products, no team, and no production capabilities. She's left with nothing substantial. Even her friends, like Jamie and Victoria, wisely keeping their distance, recognizing the futility of associating with what appears to be a sinking ship. This entire venture is shaping up to be just another of Meghan's many ill-fated projects, destined to fizzle out before they can take off. In a way, it's reminiscent of a high school student starting a garage band, coming up with a catchy name and logo, but falling short when it's time to actually play music. There's a lot of noise but no real substance to back it up. As Meghan continues her quest, one can't help but wonder if she's truly oblivious to the scale of her failures or simply refuses to see the writing on the wall.